Fort Stevens, 4th of June, 1864. While most of our forces are fighting with Lee around Richmond, a Confederate corps under the command of General Jubal Early is approaching Washington. This did actually happen. He came up the Shenandoah Valley because a lot of the troops from Washington in that area had been drawn to reinforce Grant's army to push on Richmond, and the Confederates saw an opening to go and maybe cause a distraction more than anything and draw troops back to Washington. But yeah, the way was open. Early has manoeuvred through the Shenandoah Valley into Maryland, advancing to take Washington from the north. The only defensive barrier is Fort Stevens and the small garrison assigned to defend our capital. Washington's garrison consists mostly of green troops, half-trained militia and worn-out veterans. It cannot stop crack Confederate troops. It is urgent that you send a corps immediately to defend Washington. Okay, who got beaten up the least in that fight? I could also look at who's got the most cavalry, and that would be 2nd or 3rd Corps. Do you know what? I think this is going to be a good fight. I'm going to put 1st Corps into this one. We get the whole corps. However, it won't be there to start with. So let's start this. The situation is dire. The Confederate army is advancing from the north towards Washington. I did enjoy that last battle, though. That was a good attack when we went in at the end. The only obstacle between the rebels and our capital is Fort Stevens. By the way, if you're wondering, in the last battle, why did it count as a win when we only took one of the objectives or two of the objectives on a certain part of the battlefield? Basically, when an enemy's line was broken like that, it allowed attackers to get in and amongst and then outflank and all the rest. But it also meant the line was broken, the lines of retreat were at risk, and it was possible to end up getting surrounded, and it could have been terrible. So, yeah, it's quite possible an army would have to retreat for just having certain areas of its line pierced like that. It was just untenable, I think was the word. What else have we got? And the next defense, the extensive defensive line from Rock Creek. So it looks like we get some troops to hold. I mean, we're going to fight in a fort as well. I don't think that the walls were built up quite as big as it looks there, but there were earthworks, definitely, but these look like they're like 30 foot high compared to the size of the men. We've got strong defences, but are lacking manpower as most of our troops are expediting south. There's no time to wait for your whole corps to arrive. Advance each brigade as it arrives in double time to reinforce the fort, or else it will certainly fall to the enemy. This is definitely a risk. Okay, so I've brought in some. We've got some weakened troops as well. I don't think we need to have the best guys in here, but I think we do need to have the biggest guys in here. And we're going to start with 4, so we want something. I can't put artillery in. What can get to the front fast? Bear box brigades. They can go in. 1,900 men, that's quite good. We've got another one there. I'm just looking for numbers. There's no point putting sharpshooters. Did anyone not get into much of a fight before? Clemens brigades. I don't think. Sean's brigade. These are all weakened though, aren't they? The solstice shooters. I don't think you had a big fight, and you're fairly big, so that's good. Okay, let's start the battle and hit pause straight away. So we need to hold Fort Stevens, which is this one. These aren't our troops either, by the way. The 9th veterans. Hang on, the 9th veterans, they do get a star. The 2nd veterans. So these are beaten up soldiers, but they have very nice rifles. I'm guessing you guys are all in the position you're supposed to be, so that's fine. I suppose, yeah, we'll definitely need to reinforce this. Do I have anything at the back? We do have some cavalry here. I'm going to try and throw those guys in there. The trouble with the cavalry, you can't put them into, even if they're dismounted, you can't put them into those positions, sadly. What have we got? I will occupy these. We have, what they're armed with? .52. Oh, okay. Spencer repeating rifles. They're pretty damn good. They should be reasonably effective. And it would be awesome if we could. Oh, there's a chance we might get outflanked here. Right. I think the best bet. Oh, it was just 4 brigades, wasn't it? Let's deploy skirmishers. What we could do is put the skirmishers onto one flank over there, or even we'll put them over here. Let's split them up. We'll have 2 going over there, And then I'll just put the others here because I'm not quite sure what I want to do with them yet. But the brigades, the big brigades themselves, we're going to double time and let's run them up here and just see what happens. And I think as long as we hold on this one, then eventually we get reinforcements and we should be fine. But let's see if we can actually hold. We'll bring a general up as well. We'll hold the centre. We don't know where the Rebs are going to be. Let's find out. I'm happy to wait, actually. I'm happy to wait. They can come to us. Right, we've got some sharpshootery types there. We've got a full brigade there. We've got nothing here. I'm going to push them men out there because I don't like the look of that. Which means that I've got some skirmishers spare to go and occupy these positions. Now these are our skirmishers. They're good skirmishers. Let's go and see what we've got. So I'm going at double speed. The enemy are coming on. These are not soldiers that fought. These are not brigade names that fought in the last battle. Not that we saw half the enemy army. They were off in the woods, hidden behind their trenches, and we didn't get anywhere close to them. And that was absolutely fine by me. I suspect you might be better there. And we do have... Oh, I can put dismounted cavalry in there. Okay, excellent. Excellent. So let's move. We've got 2 brigades. Actually, I don't feel like I need to double time this. So you guys are now a bit better off there. Let's put you in reserve. A little bit sort of reserve. We're going to see some trouble there. Actually, the solstice shooters. There's a nice looking farmhouse there. I think that's some solid cover. We'll go take that. Over this side, we've got more cavalry. No idea where the enemy are. I'm going to dismount them, and it'll show me what positions they can go in. Is there anything else? Yeah, there's some bits down here, which... I'll tell you what we'll do then. We're going to assign you to this job. Because I like having vision everywhere. They are charging an artillery battery, which is questionable. Let's bring the guys up. Hope you guys don't mind me playing at 2 times speed, but when there's... Ooh, there's a big fight. There's a big fight lining up over here. Let's position like this and just pull the supplies back for now. Ah, there are enemies coming in over here. Okay. Skirmishers and artillery. I've got nothing that can really match up to that, but we can occupy that and we might get some flanking fire on them. Okay, it looks like by complete fluke I put the right guys into an important position. I thought it might get outflanked later in the battle. I didn't think it would be like an early attack coming in. Did you see what I did there? An early attack. Oh, it's Breckenridge, okay. Early's in charge of this force. He's in there somewhere. We've got cavalry down there. That's okay. We just need to try and hold until we get reinforcements. Oh, this might be something to pay attention to here. We chased him off. We chased him off. So McCook's in charge of the defences. I'm going to move him over a little bit to make sure that he's getting his benefit on there. Nice. Okay, there's an attack coming in, but we are chasing them off. What I think I want to do... I mean, Briggs' men here. I think I'm going to put... yeah, let's put Jedi's brigade in there. Oh, the artillery got smashed. Rear flanked? Were they looking the wrong way? Let's make sure you are in the best cover possible there. On the double, fellas. Come on, into those trenches, quick. Now then, is it necessary for you guys? Oh, okay, this is going to be annoying. Right, let's come down here with these sharpshooters. Now then, we have... This is what we want. We have reinforcements. Let's put them where we might be able to use them. Do we have any cavalry turning up? No, we've got Frangus's battery. I don't want them on the front line like that because they will get destroyed. Let's bring them up where they can get some fairly close range support. Jedi's men should now be scything down the enemy. this has come to a halt over here, which is good. Good for us. We can sort that out. I've got more artillery. The thing I have to worry about over there is poxy cavalry running around. Oh, they've broken. They've smashed. It's okay. We don't have to worry about them anymore then. What I think I would like... Oh, you guys are actually firing from there. That's amazing. Okay. Let's go on the run. And let's bring up Toll's brigade into this location on the double. And we're going to bring 2 brigades over here. Put them in reserve. Which leaves us also 2 brigades kind of in reserve in case the fort falls, so we can go charging in there. So far it's looking pretty good though, and I feel like we've got this. Skirmishers over here doing a fantastic job, by the way. The tempting thing is to bring up... We've got the Spencer carbine as well. These guys could move up and cause absolute chaos over here. Do you know what I can do? I can afford 2 units of skirmishers of my guys, and we can afford to go and occupy these. And that does mean that we can afford to do that. Not that we need to occupy every single one of these, but I mean it's kind of to our advantage to do so. Right, the enemy is starting to look kind of beaten up. Jedi's men are... Oh, the casualties we are inflicting over there. Devastating. Right, we do want to get in on this. And there's the rest of our reinforcements. So at this point, we get those guys. We've got the Washington Rangers as well. This is where we have a counter-attack, by the way. The Washington Rangers are going to go over here, and we're going to try and destroy some of these skirmishers that we're meeting. I mean, these guys with the Spencers should be shooting the crap out of them. I don't think we're any risk of being outflanked here anymore. I think we've got the forces where we want them. Wow, okay, maybe spoke too soon here. Let's put some supplies over here where they can resupply the artillery and everything else. Let's have some guys ready for this. Do you know what we should do? We should put our troops on the wall to get the experience, shouldn't we? Yeah, I think we absolutely should. Let's run these guys in. And let's run the Vermontov and Chris Pinkney's men in, because we're going to be in like a brilliant position to snipe out of here. So let's make the most of it. Right, these guys have got nothing going on, so what we're going to do here is we're going to look like we're going to advance on this side. This is a nice attack coming up here. Let's get the cannons in position. I always draw it the wrong way around to start with. Always. Oh, definitely get that artillery battery. Definitely. Come on, out we go. Get him, guys. Shoot him up. Shoot him to bits. Nice work. Excellent. Everything's routing. Where'd my cavalry go? Washington's Rangers are supposed to be down here. So, my strategy of putting my dudes on the walls, does it look like a good one? I don't know yet. Advance. And over here, advance. Let's try and get across the river, though, pretty quickly. We've got 44 minutes. I think we're going to go for a smashing maneuver over here. And we have even more reinforcements, but I don't think there's going to be anything here that we can really get in. This way. The enemy are trying to make an attack. Right, St. McCracken's on the flank, on the double. Go for it. Over this side. Rangers are going berserk. I hope I haven't just walked them straight through a flipping ambush. Hang on. What we're going to do is we're going to charge in. Yes, we're going to charge in. Okay, that artillery battery should melt now. Let's see if we can capture that. And I think we're going to advance. We're going to call a general advance. Because the enemy seems to be beaten up. I want to see if we can actually... Oh, God, everything's... I mean, everything's running away over here, but... Make sure everything's going fast. These guys, come on. I'll take some skirmishers off you, please. Oh, no, I've set it on bloody retreat. Hang on, where's... Oh, I've deployed skirmishers already, haven't I? Come on, in we get. In we get. See what casualties we can cause at this point. There's an artillery battery there. Let's charge them. Let's go in. Did we get everything down here? We got something, I think. Right, everything here. Shoot that. I'll try charging it from long range. I don't know if I can get there. To get the cavalry up. Yeah, the enemy army is melting nicely. Destroy that. Destroy that if we can. Focus all firepower over there. We may as well try and destroy as much as we can here. Charge. No, okay, we're not going to finish this one. Not yet. We're going to see what ultimate chaos we can do. We want to try and break everything. If we can. Let's make sure you are deployed where you can actually fire there. This is excellent. Excellent. Charge. Oh, we've left something behind here. Whoops. Badger's men are in for a bit of a shock, I think. The enemy are breaking all over those. It's wonderful. There's artillery over here. Let's deploy something in that direction. Jedi's men can go in. Let's get those supplies. We outrun those. So much artillery, look. Come on, Jedi's brigade. And charge. We should get you in there. Badger's men, go on in. Wow, okay. It's not quite worked as planned. I do want to try and destroy these things, but I think in my haste to try and destroy them, I may have taken too many casualties here. Brilliant. Turn around, shoot them in the back. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Charge. Bloody artillery, there's so much of it. We need to destroy it. We need to do everything we can to trash this. All those casualties I didn't take in the previous battle, we seem to be taking them about now. Oh, I've ordered the charge, but they've gone in against the wrong ones. Never mind, it's fine. Come on, fellas, come on. We need to get you a general advance going here. Run. Actually, we need to do that. Have we destroyed this one? Did we destroy it? I think we've destroyed it. They're trapped in a very bad position there. That's perfect. So over here, it looks like we got in nicely. Everything's going now. Yeah, we have taken some casualties on this one, unfortunately. But having said that, it looks like we're going to destroy a good chunk of the enemy army. I can't find anything over there left to destroy. We'll go and see if it's hiding in the corner. That's broken. Excellent. Let's capture as much of the supply as we possibly can. Come on, just walk in. It's destroyed. Excellent. Come this way. Holy crap, we're still taking casualties down here. Turn around, go and shoot them. Try and use some of these Lent soldiers that we don't need to worry about losing so much. Well, I can't charge that, not with an enemy brigade there, so Deploy skirmishers. The skirmishers are better at doing this. Did we see anything over there? We did not. Right, let's get in. You guys. Charge. Come on. Charge. Charge. The Washington Rangers have done really well, actually, on this one. We'll run these guys in. That brigade's going to break. This... Okay, we did take some casualties. However... Charge those in. The Lancashire Fusiliers, my God, they have been massacred. We took some casualties, however, we have decisively destroyed the enemy army. I don't know, they'll probably get conjured back up for the next campaign, but just in case they don't. I mean, everything's getting wrecked now. Let's see what else we can find over here. And the Lancashire Fusiliers didn't take that many in this battle, so I wonder if that's... Oh, that's probably left over from the last fighting. Get the cavalry in there. I mean, these guys are... They're broken now. They're routed. Keep shooting. Keep shooting. Charge. See if we can get some more supply wagons. It's all gone. Everything's gone. Excellent. That was a great fight. We're going to see the casualties in a minute. They're going to be a bit higher than I would have liked. No, they're not actually. Okay. I thought I'd walked my men into a massacre, but we destroyed... I mean, God, that is that's over 5-1. That is excellent. That is absolutely excellent. Jedi Maces, look at the damage. I think I did the right thing putting them on those front lines. That's worked well. Unfortunately, we have a captain killed. That's all right. I say all right. I don't mean it like that. But, I mean, I'd rather a captain killed than a 2-star general. These guys are wounded. That's okay. All right, excellent. So we're going to go and take a look at the results of the 1864 campaign. This should be the end of it. We've got a good prisoner exchange there. We've got some points to spend because our reputation is nearly maxed out. So if we go into Korea, I mean, training for the veterans would be quite good. What level do we get reconnaissance stuff at? So if we go 2 points in reconnaissance, we'll see their starting army size. I don't think that's really worth it. I'd rather get the cost down for veterans. Yeah, I've managed quite happily not knowing what's out there. So I'd rather the reconnaissance had some other value in the game, but it doesn't seem to have a huge benefit. Right, okay. Let's take a look at this. What can we buy? Are there new officers? No. But we can... Oh, we can buy proper sharpshooter weapons. Whitworth TS. That's got a 600 yard range and is incredibly accurate. Do you know what? I think we're gonna buy these. Hang on, order, because these are cheap, and then we can afford some more 20-pounder parrots. I would rather do these. These 14-pounder James. We get 12 of these cannons. These are good things, but I've not really used them very much. The 20-pounder parrots are good, though. I'm going to order those and see if we've got enough manpower to do what we did. So, we give them a bit of a drubbing. Before we do this, I want to see what's on the battles map next. We've got... Okay. So, we've got the Georgia Railroad. This is... When the hell is this? This is July 1864. Okay, so this is still in 1864. And then we've got... Oh, we're still in June. Okay, I thought this was going to skip forward. Harrison's Creek. And then the Grand Battle, that's 15th of March, 1865. That is going to be the final battle of the game, I think. Okay, good to know. Let's go back. So we've got 2 fights coming up. I have no idea what those first 2 fights are going to be like. I don't think I've played them before. Although I think I finished the game. Or played to the end. I'm not sure. Oh, we could put a... Oh, we've got a 3-star. We've got 2 3-stars to go in here. What we should probably do with those is put them in this role, like this. Because then they're going to get points to spend straight away for the entire corps. Just before I do that, he's 3-star. We're all 3-star. And that's fine. This frees up a major general. This is what 3-star generals really should be used for anyway. So we could go for ammunition... We could go for speed, which seems to be kind of key. Ammunition we're kind of managing on now. I'm going to go for speed. I suddenly like that. Firearms accuracy and reloading time. Melee firearms and reloading time. And then melee firearms and charge damage. Oh, well, if we're going into forts, that's not a bad idea, is it? I think we'll go for the infantry one. And finally, there's one that gives cover, I think, is there? Speed and stamina. Or cover. Yeah, plus 10 cover. Let's do those. That seems like quite a good way of doing this. So we'll go... no, we'll go this one. We'll go this one. Infantry. And I'm going to do the same because I like cover and melee. Okay, so it's a nice combination of stats, that. So these guys did get into a fight. That's interesting. First Corps definitely got into a fight. So we've got a 2-star. Can we buy any of these, by the way? There's a 1-star in the academy. We'll be buying him. But we're putting major generals in these roles because these are our star brigades. These are super important. And going into the end, we've got this much money to spend. And we can get more from our reputation if we wish to. I'm of the opinion that we just spend this on veterans and get these up to the 1900 region. Because this is kind of where we want to be at the end of the game. We'll be meeting 3-star brigades in this without a shadow of a doubt. So, having said that, I could have afforded to not... We've got loads of money. What am I even worried about? Let's do it. That's absolutely fine. As long as we have rifles for all these, you don't need it. Not everyone needs it. And the Cambridgeshire cannons looking good. Yeah, we only lost one man there. That's quite good. Bear box guys. We're still well off, so I'm going to get all my brigades into the 1900 regions with this. We might have to start buying some flipping guns if I'm not careful. Because I have got all these lined up with some of the best weapons in the game. So I'm going to keep all my chaps well equipped. It's 20 grand a time. I don't think we're going to be able to do it with everyone, but we'll try and get all of First Corps done. And then Second Corps, we'll see how we go. But I think you guys deserve some of this. And that's going to be an expensive one, isn't it? Actually, it's not too bad. I think that training benefit is now starting to kick in. With the Spencer carbines, we can afford it. It is... That's a pittance, really. Yeah, that was worth it. Did we lose any? We did. And Thompson sharpshooters. You only kind of get involved. We don't need to spend the money on you guys. Actually, the sharpshooters weren't present for some of that battle. Either that or I just couldn't find them. Which could be the case. So, we are sticking under just under 2,000 just to so we've got enough. We should have enough manpower, and we're not going to have enough money. So at this point, we start doing this the cheap way. We have no option, unfortunately. We start filling up with rookies until we're about to lose our 2nd star. And then we go back to veteran, and we just top it up a little bit. And we can afford to do it this way. It's not how I prefer to do it, but it's going to be fine. You're okay. Scribner's battery, you're okay as well. And then I'll have a clean up and we'll see if we can... Oh, hang on, we've got upgrades to spend. How did I miss those? This is artillery. So you would like firearms and reloading time. Or firearms and accuracy. The accuracy of 12-pounders is terrible, so I'm going to go for that. Well, it's not terrible. They are designed to be close range. Oh, did I not upgrade you guys? Make sure you've gone up there as well. Yes, and Wheeler's artillery. It's nice to see the artillery going up. We'll go with the same thing, I think. Although they are rifles, so... Firearms plus 10. Rotation, speed, cover, and stealth. I think we can do without that. I'll go for that one. We do have... Oh, have I moved over onto those by accident? Do we need to do anything else here? Things are looking pretty good. Okay, we're in 2nd Corps. We go to engineers, I think. Or the go to engineers. Sorry, I mispronounced them wrong. I know I am. 20-pounder parrots. Do we have 20-pounder parrots? We have very few James and Whitworths anyway. So, I mean, spending the points to get them, I don't think is well worth it. However, the 20-pounder parrots, we can completely equip those So nice. So we've got some bigger guns. Right then, let's see. Let's see if we can get these up in... We can. Nice. No offense, Second Corps, but next time that we're up for veterans and some money, I will give it to you guys. But, whoa, we can't quite get there. Okay. Apply that. See, we have to do a little bit. We have to do a little bit. The fire dragons. But we do have to maintain our... I don't like losing stuff, but it has to be done. Prince of Wales, you guys are fine. With your Burnside carbines. Oh, how did the Washington Rangers come on in that, by the way? Did we get the experience? They were at 2 stars anyway. They did good. They captured or took down a lot of enemy artillerymen trying to run away. So that looks good. An Excelsior Brigade. This is one that I've named, so if one of you guys wants to become the new owner of it, then let me know. You guys are okay, but we can just top up a little bit. Johansson's Brigade. This is... Okay, you're going to have to be veterans, I think. 20 grand. The money's going down. Pratley's out, Zouaves are fine. Leonidas' men. I think we can do that. Yeah, we can. We do lose a little bit, but it's not enough to worry about. Rube's Brigade. Nice. Okay. That's fine. The Durham Light Infantry. I was quite happy at how we came off from Cold Harbour. It worked quite well. We have the manpower. We have almost enough money to do this everywhere. So
Yes,
we get the brigades up. We've got lots of 2-star brigades. This is a good all-rounders. I like this. Back to rookies. Do we need more men? We do. Wraith's Battery. You're full. Oliver Sharpshooters. You're full. Putnam's Guards. That's fine. So we're going to have enough men to actually flesh out 4th and 5th Corps if we need them. I think we will do later on. These guys are fine. Chaz's Hoosiers. We lost a few, but you... Oh, okay. We can give you some new rifles now. What have we got? Nothing wrong with Lorenz rifles, but we've got something with a bit better range, I think. In the shop, there are 10,000 Springfield 1863s. What's the cost of them? A lot. A whole lot of money. Oh, crap. Okay. So, we'll go for the Harper's Ferries. We might go and sell off a load of stuff. 10-pounder Parrots. Those are fine. That's fine. Ablution's Hammer. I don't think you guys even got into that fight. 3rd Corps. We've got some... Now, these are all going to be rookies, I think. As we just fill these up. Yeah, the guys... Oh, you're not, actually. You deserve that one. Well done. I don't think anyone in here, apart from maybe an odd regiment of cavalry, is named after one of you guys anymore. So, if you'd like it, shout up. We're going to go for the one that increases accuracy. Are we? Screw it. Let's do something different. Without putting any thought into it whatsoever. We'll just do something a bit different. Shayla? Do you need any? Yep. Oh, we do. Okay. Quite a few, in fact. That's fine. And oh, they weren't at... Oh, I know why. Yes, they weren't at full strength. What if I do rookies? Let's go rookies. Kershaw's fine. These brigades don't look like these were involved at all. Oaksmen. Okay, excellent. These are fine. Rains. How were you involved? Were you involved? Unless your colonel ranked up, I have no idea. Oh, is that the mounted one? Stamina, efficiency, and mounted speed. Well, I guess so. That's the one to pick. And then we've got some smaller artillery batteries. Colonels, I think they can have the full thing. Is that going to destroy them? It's going to... What's it cost for this? That's okay. We can afford that. If we go into the armory, you'll see that if we go into artillery, we can probably sell some of our 10-pounder ordnances off. Or we can update them. Probably forget about ever doing anything with these. Cavalry weapons. I've got loads of terrible old sharps. Get rid of all of that for 28 grand. Skirmisher weapons. Smiths count as, but I prefer longer range stuff. These are the interesting ones. Can I actually buy them with TSs? No. So, crap. I spent points getting them and they're not going to be useful. That's a shame. Spencer rifles will be. Excellent. So we'll try and use those. The range is not so much, but the rate of fire is incredible. Lots of options there. And we can sell some of our old sort of defunct guns off, but we will look at that. So, folks, that's pretty much sums up the first half of 1864. Even these guys got some good experience, so this is great. I'll tidy this up, and I will see you again on the next one. Let me know your thoughts. As always, war's coming to a close, but there's going to be some hard fighting left to do yet, so I'll catch you on the next one.